Fair point. E-waste scraps or circuit boards are related to gold. E-waste and discarded electronic components like circuit boards can contain small amounts of precious metals like gold. Here are a few key points about the connection between e-waste and gold. Many electronic devices contain minute amounts of gold in their printed circuit boards and other components due to gold's excellent conductive properties. While the quantities are very small per device, the huge volumes of e-waste generated globally add up to substantial amounts of gold that can potentially be recovered and recycled. Recyclers will shred or demanufacture e-waste and then use chemical processes to extract and recover the gold from the waste stream. Extracting even tiny amounts of gold from tons of e-waste can be profitable given gold's high value per ounce. Proper e-waste recycling helps divert materials from landfills and allows recovering valuable metals like gold that would otherwise be wasted. However, unregulated informal e-waste recycling in some developing countries can expose workers to toxins while trying to extract precious metals using crude methods. So in summary, while electronics have very little gold content individually, the massive e-waste volumes make recovering this gold from obsolete devices and components an economically viable recycling activity globally. So while a large pile of e-scrap boards may be visually impressive, the actual recoverable gold may only be a tiny fraction of the total weight after processing. This highlights why proper e-waste recycling facilities are so important. They have the technical capabilities to efficiently extract and refine the precious metal content. For individual operators, the workload versus recoverable value may not make economic sense. To point out that the scrap amount shown does not equate to the gold output. Managing expectations is important when dealing with precious metal recovery from electronics. Man's lust for gold is a phrase that encapsulates humanity's age-old obsession and unquenchable desire for the precious yellow metal. This lust has driven people to incredible lengths throughout history, shaping economies, sparking conflicts, and altering the course of civilizations. Gold, more than just a precious metal, gold has held a special allure for humans since ancient times. Its rarity, beauty, and malleability have made it a symbol of wealth, power, and status across cultures. From the ancient Egyptian pharaohs' gilded tombs to the frenzied California gold rush, from the insatiable hoarding of dragons in folklore to the modern-day trading of gold as a hedging asset. When it comes to the distribution and sources of gold on Earth, here are some of the key places where this precious metal can be found. 1. Gold mines. Most of the world's accessible gold comes from underground and surface mines. Major gold mining regions include Witwatersrand Basin, South Africa; Nevada, United States; Siberia, Russia; Red Lake, Canada; Western Australia. 2. Rivers and streams. Erosion and weathering can cause gold particles and nuggets to be carried away from their original sources into waterways. Placer mining from rivers and streams has yielded significant gold deposits. 3. Oceanic crusts and sea floors. While difficult to access, there are trace amounts of gold dissolved in seawater and embedded in volcanic crusts on the ocean floor. 4. Asteroid and meteorite impacts. Some of the gold found on Earth's surface may have extraterrestrial origins from ancient asteroid/meteorite bombardment. 5. Recycled sources. A significant amount of gold supply comes from recycling jewelry, electronics, and industrial scrap containing gold components. 6. Ore deposits. Gold is often found combined with other metals like copper or silver in various ore bodies formed underground. While gold is relatively widespread across the planet, only a few locations have economically viable concentrations to support large-scale mining operations. Most of the world's gold has been extracted from just a handful of exceptionally prolific gold fields and deposits.